Okay. We're
Well, hold on just a second.
Okay. So
Technical difficulties just here real quick.
We'll talk amongst ourselves while we're waiting for Kristi. She'll give us a high sign when we are ready to roll. Those of you that have ever been in this position when you're in control of technology and it doesn't work is very frustrating. So we need that.
It is.
So we practiced this. We knew what we were doing.
So we were talking, some of you came on in just a second ago, talking about Cyber Monday. I think one of the things that helped my orders was that I went live onto my business page and just talked about what the specials are, because you know that a video, as much as we don't like to video ourselves, a video will always give you more engagement. Yay, it worked. Awesome.
Is it up there now?
It is.
Okay, now all of my screens are just so happy.
Good.
Okay. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Welcome to our December team meeting.
Awesome. Welcome.
Here we go.
I had myself on mute a second ago and I started saying, welcome to our meeting. And I'm like, I'm on mute. All right, go ahead.
Have at it, Jenny. Jenny's going to do welcome and recognition for us.
All right, guys. Well, again, welcome to December. Thanks for taking the time out to join us tonight. We appreciate having you. All right, so first up, welcome Renee Biggs. And if y'all are on this call right now, just give us a wave if you're here so we can give you a little clap out. But welcome Renee, sponsored by Peggy Earhart.
Who's on Jen Skinner's team, which this is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Let's start here.
Okay, Christina Bennett, welcome from Lisa Harris's Team Phoenix. Glad to have you. Ruth Trump from Landon Freeman on the Ajmi team, welcome. Julia Shaw Fuller, recruited by Regina Gibbs on the Craven team. Regina Gossage, sponsored by Debbie Gibbs from the Craven team. I'm seeing a pattern here. Wow, Alyssa Hall, welcome, sponsored by Julia Shaw Fuller. Oh, look at that, recruiting in her first month. Craven team, way to go. Tiffany Tessier, recruited by Kristi, LIverance director. Woohoo. Tara Bennett, recruited by director Linda Taraboga. Welcome. Wendy O'Neill, welcome. You are on director Stacy Janoski. He's our recruiter. Congratulations. There we are. Renee Biggs, sponsored by Peggy Earhart on the Skinner team. Welcome. Claire DeLessie, Erica Rude on the Davis team. Welcome. Wendy Knows, recruited by director Marsha Arwood. Welcome. Kristi Browning, another Arwood director team. Welcome. And Pam Diaz, recruited by Kristi, LIverance director Kristi. Welcome, welcome.
Wow. That's
a lot of newbies. Congratulations, everyone.
Okay, so I wanted to just take a moment to celebrate an amazing promotion this month. We get so excited when we can honor our new directors. Lisa Dalton, many of you may know her as Lisa Harris. I'm still getting accustomed to that new name. But they promoted to director team this month. Team Phoenix, as you saw. So Ella, Corey, Karen, Elena, Rachel, Kira, and Christina, they all worked very diligently this month to have their 5,000 in team sales with 150 active for each of those team members. And Lisa really rallied and showed leadership this month. She got married in October and she promoted to director in November. So, hey, that's the way to do it. So each and every one of you have that same opportunity to promote to director. So if you are not at director level and you are interested in being a part of our director team, we would love to talk to you further about that. So again, congratulations, Lisa and Team Phoenix.
Woohoo. That's exciting. All right, guys, November, spring free for all. What y'all think about your November sales? Give us a little woohoo or a wave If you earned level 1 by submitting $1,000 in commissionable sales, you guys earned products valued at $50. We will find those out probably in a few months, Donna. Is that when we find out? Yep, a few months. All right, woohoo. And level 2, cannot wait for level 2. These are the people who earned, submitted over 2,000. So you get level 1 plus level 2. And guys, level 2 is the cover catalog. And I can't wait to see this. These are things like the stir fry pan. What else is on our cover? The blender, the quick cooker. Love the covers. Can't wait to see what it is.
Yes.
What can they possibly come out with? I wonder that every year. Twice a year. Level 3, love that. Who's did anybody submit 3,000 in commissionable sales? Give us a little woo-woo. Love that. Y'all earned 430 or more in free products. And how about level 4? Anybody get a level 4? Yeah, Kristi, look at you with your little hand waving. I can only see like 4 people.
So sorry, I did not. I didn't reach level 4. I got really excited with all the cheering. It wasn't me.
Okay, well, congratulations to everyone who earned that. And y'all, you guys want to make sure that you submit sales during these free-for-alls because it's just free products. Every time Pampered Chef comes out with new products, they give us the chance to earn them for free. So not only are you earning your paycheck, you're getting free new products. Love it.
Okay, here we go. Now it's my turn. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of reality check here as soon as I move our faces away around a second. Okay, so first of all, the free-for-all does not end in November. So you can also earn spring products in December as well. Okay, December only has 3 earning levels, whereas November had 4. So December is level 1 is submit $750, and you earn $55 in new products. You can reach level 2 when you sell $1,500 and earn $180 worth of stuff. And then when you submit $3,000 in commissionable sales, you will get $270 of free spring products. Okay, so who just, do one of these. If you have a goal to reach level 3 in December, everybody's hands are up. I can't see everybody. I can only see a couple people, but okay. So we're going to hope everybody's hands were up. So for those of you who reached level 2 in November, you earned at least $460 to $500 in commission. So like your paycheck was at least that much. And in December, when you reach level 1, when you reach over here, level 3, when you reach your goal of level 3, then you are going to earn a paycheck of at least $720 in commission. Okay. And that is awesome because that's what we do. We work to make money. So here comes our reality check. All right, folks, that's why it's red. Okay, so if you sell just $750 each month, you are making $165 in commission. So raise your hand if you started selling Pampered Chef to make $165.
To only make $165.
Right. I would hope that we all are trying to make more than $165 in a month. So what we're going to do now is I just want you can write it down or you can just think about it in your head, how much you want your paycheck to be each month. Okay? How much money would change your life? Do you want to pay for braces or, pay the car payment or pay off debt? Maybe you just want to go on vacation or retire. Like what amount would help you do that each month? So has everybody got their number written down or in their head or somewhere? Okay. So you're going to take that number there, and so if you follow this lovely chart that took me hours to make, you, if you follow down on this side here, see my little cursor going up and down? Okay. So if you follow this side over here, these are your commissionable sales in the month. And so the number that you had in your head, let's just say, oh, excuse me, that you wanted to make $500 a month. Okay, if you have not reached your 15,000 in career sales, then this is your column right here. Okay, so if you want to make $500 a month, you're going to be right around in here. So you are going to want to sell $2,200 in the month to reach your $500 that you want to make for the month. If you have reached your 15,000 in commissionable sales, then you're going to go right on over here to this column, and you're going to sell $2,000 in the month to make your $500. So this chart, and I'll share this on the sharing spoon so you can print it off. You want to keep this somewhere nearby. And like find the number on this chart that you want to make each month, highlight it so you can set that as your goal and keep it in front of you so you have something to strive for every single month. Okay? All right, so with making money and trying to reach that number, you can make so much more when you promote to a director. So let's check that out. So this is a paycheck from a director, okay? So last month, well, not last month, in October, this was her personal sales. So she had this many parties, and this was her total sales for the month, $3,193. Okay, so if she was just a regular consultant who reached their 15,000 in career sales, here's what she would get. She'd get the $20 base commission rate, and if you haven't reached your 15,000, this right here is what you're going to get, $638. And then because of her sales, if you've seen like where you get a increase at certain levels in your commission, she got a 4% raise in her commission, which got her an extra $127. And then because she's reached her 15,000 in career sales, she got an extra 2, which earned her this. And so therefore she got paid 26% for the month, and her paycheck would have been just $830 if she was a consultant. Okay. But because she's a director, check this out. So her team sold altogether $10,277, and she made 3% of those sales. So she got another $308 added to her paycheck. Okay. She also gets $10 for each person who is active on her team for the month. So she had 10 people active, got an extra $100 added to that. So if you break it down with her commissionable sales, her team, her percentage off of her team sales, and her activity bonus, her paycheck was $1,238. So she made 50% more than what she would have if she was a regular consultant. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody following along? Okay, so that's why it's important to grow your team. If you have a goal to make a certain amount of money and you want to make it faster, there you go. Build a team and add people to your team. And this month you will want to share the opportunity with people. Whenever you get a new consultant, they get a bonus 30 days in the new year to earn their new products and the cash rewards. So they'll get, instead of having 30 days, they have December and January to earn their new consultant rewards. Anybody have any questions about that? Nobody has questions today. I like it. Okay, your turn, Jenny.
All right, so can you take me off of screen share?
Here we go.
So we can see all of our lovely faces here. Hi, guys. Okay, so raise your hand if you guys have all the bookings that you could ever want for December. Like your calendar is so full, like you can't even handle it. Raise your hand if that's you. Okay. I can't see any. I'm seeing like about 30 people here. I can't see anybody raising their hands. So I also have space in my calendar, so don't feel bad. But we're going to help you out with that. So I want you guys to get out pen, paper, get ready to take some notes and jot down some awesome ideas, because we are going to help you fill that December calendar. Okay. So keep in mind, like in December, people are buying. Okay. They are spending money, whether they are spending it at Walmart or Target or they're making gifts themselves. They are spending money. This is prime selling season for us. People are already getting together and they're already spending money. Okay. So those are two things we can help them with: gift giving and getting their friends together. So, you know, whether people are hosting a holiday party or they're attending a holiday party, everyone is looking for some new ideas for holiday parties or for get-togethers. People already have their homes decorated, so they're wanting to get people over there. They're going to appreciate learning some new appetizer recipes from you. They're going to appreciate cocktails and mocktails and appetizers and sweet treats. They're going to want to hear that. A lot of people, you know, make their own bake breads, or they bake cookies to give as gifts. We can help people with that. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to just start, like, get those wheels turning in your head and start thinking about, why is this a great month to have a party? What kinds of party themes could you offer to your friends, to your guests, to your past hosts? What could you offer them? Like, what are some reasons that they would want to have a party? Like, I love doing cookie exchanges. This is one of the best parties that I do each year. Is I'll get a group that's already doing a cookie exchange, and I'll go before the cookie exchange starts, and I'll do a Pampered Chef party. I'll do a demo. Sometimes we can make cookies if we want to, or you can just do a fast little appetizer recipe. And then after the party, they can do their cookie exchange. So that's a group that's already getting together. So the host doesn't have to invite anybody else. So people are already coming to their house. So cookie exchanges, ugly sweaters. I love that. If you can just think of a theme or a reason to get people together, have an ugly sweater contest and have everybody dressed in their ugliest sweater, and you're going to give the ugliest sweater a free gift at the party. Any kind of little trinket you can, you know, wave in front of them. It doesn't even have to be a Pampered Chef gift that you give them. Go to the dollar store and find a little, you know, ugly sweater ornament or something. You can give that, or a sip and dip. People want to get together. We just need to be the reason why they get together. So we are going to break out into groups. Donna, I don't know if we told you this. Okay. Newsflash. Donna is going to put us into groups. And what I want you guys to do, the first thing I want you to do when you get into a group, take yourself off mute. Okay, unmute yourself. If your video is hidden because you don't want us to see you, we don't care what you look like. We just like to see your smiling face. Okay, turn that video on so we can see you. Unmute yourself, and I want you guys to come up with some reasons to have a party. What could you offer? What kind of themes could you offer? What would that theme look like? And then we're going to break out for, let's give like maybe 5 minutes. And then when we come back, I need somebody in that group to volunteer to take some notes and share back with us. If nobody volunteers, it's the person who's been in Pampered Chef the longest. Okay?
Uh-oh.
All the new people are like, whew. We still want your tips, though. We still want to know what to do. So Donna, if you can go ahead and break us into groups in 5 minutes. Go ahead and join your breakout rooms.
Maureen, are you not going to join your breakout group? And Kathy, are you going to join your breakout group? You're working on it? Okay.
Computering. My computer's dying, so I'm plugging it in.
Okay, take your time.
We're like holding our breath. We're like,
We don't know who's coming.
Well,
is it recording you right now then?
it's recording the it'll record the dead space.
Let's hope.
I hope. Yeah, don't.
So what's next is you're going to talk about the booking blitz, and then we're going to talk about increasing the sales, and then we'll go back to me, I believe, is what's next.
Okay, I got my notes here. I just don't know the order.
There's only one girl, Maureen. She didn't join the group, but she's on an iPad, and I tried to talk to her, but I think she's left the building. And
I think she's Erica's Maureen. She's not tech savvy.
Okay.
I think it's hard when you're not on like a computer. It's hard doing it like from a phone and stuff. I always promote like laptop or computer.
Yeah, phones are hard. So after, so we're going to do the booking blitz, and then what was the next thing? Increasing sales, and then I'm going to talk about where to find your contacts.
Oh yeah.
And then like we're almost done.
And so the booking blitz, so since I wasn't there this morning, the idea was that reindeer. I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about that. Yeah, because I guess was it supposed to be a snowball or a reindeer, or would they do what they wanted to do? Was that it?
They're just trying to get bookings, and they're going to post a reindeer GIF in the comments.
It says it on that slide that gets posted.
Because didn't we have a different one? Didn't you do a different one originally, Kristi? Or no, that was it?
I did a post like on my team about throwing a snowball at an elf.
Okay, and that's where I was confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're making this, I was trying to make it,
okay.
I read the October one, and then I tried to make it somewhere like the same. But I looked up reindeer GIFs, and there's lots of really funny ones.
Okay, good.
That's why I went with that.
I think the really important thing for you guys is to drive home to them is that they don't have a December, they're not going to have a January, and they're not going to have a February. So that they really have to work on getting, parties this month. Just because you see the first thing that was asked was when's the cutoff.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean, and you said that, people are still, Jay said, people are still shopping. Don't think that they stopped shopping, because people shop for themselves.
Yeah.
So it's not like we sell a seasonal product. We sell.
So if I forget to say any of this, pipe in, please.
Well,
okay. I'm taking notes right now, but.
Okay.
Yeah, Jenny's doing most of our get excited and do this stuff, and I'm just here to say, here's how you do this.
Kristi's the.
Jenny's she's the good cop. I'm the bad cop.
All right, good. All right.
As in life too.
All right. So I didn't check. I think they're probably at like about 3 minutes right now.
Really? That's it?
I think that they've probably talked all they need to talk.
Okay, so I'll just close. When I close the group, it gives them a minute to break out.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Or earlier.
There we go.
That was quick.
You guys all came back so quick. Once we say, you have like 60 seconds still.
I didn't even push the button. It just automatically took me back.
Yeah.
Like,
No wonder why you're all here.
We're
Wow, they did it back before me.
We were like still talking, and then it like pulled us up.
Yeah. We were like, psych.
Yeah. It used to say you have 60 seconds, but somehow they've updated that, and that's no longer an option. So we'll
An option.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do is just take like a minute or two and just somebody share from each group. Just raise your hand and we'll call your name to share. And take yourself off mute when you're getting ready to share. can't see everybody.
Maureen.
Oh, there you go. Laureen, go ahead and share for us. Just take
Well,
yourself.
Melba and I were a little technology challenged. I couldn't hear her, so she was typing in the chat box that we could talk privately. But she's doing an event coming up featuring the blender making peanut butter, and it's a PB&J type event. And she's also talking about pampering a business, which is a great time of year for that, to show our appreciation to the local businesses. And my hosts are doing Holiday Fiesta, where we're using the quick cooker for fajitas, the blender for margaritas, and the manual food processor for guac or salsa. So
Perfect.
yeah,
I
took a
love
little
it. And
twist on that.
I've seen with the PB&J parties too, where the hosts will buy like little mason jars and send everybody home with a little jar of it. I love that. I think it's so cute to do. Makes a great gift. Even if they don't want peanut butter, they can pass it on. Awesome. So yummy. All right, who else? All right, Christine.
I was paired with Eileen, and actually we never met before, so we actually had a great time talking and getting to know each other. So we didn't talk too much about parties or themes, but something did pop into my mind as I'm sitting here looking at my Christmas tree. And I might have gotten this from somebody last year, but rocking around the Christmas tree, and you could do that either as an in-home or virtual, and just feature rock recipes.
Oh, that's cute.
Virtual or just, in-home, have people, do the drinks, the appetizers, all kinds of stuff. So that might be an idea.
That's cute. I like that. Erica, you had your hand up?
Yeah. So we came up with a list. Ornament exchange, wrapping party, sip and dip, homemade gifts. The PB&J one came up. Holiday cocktails, like a workshop for making cocktails for holiday parties, a trim the tree. Somebody in our group shared a great idea where the host is putting together like a charitable bag for either military or teachers, and then the guests adopt a bag. So one example they gave was they were using ceramic egg cookers and like putting goodies inside the ceramic egg cooker and giving that as a gift, as a charitable gift. House decorating party, baking party, and then there's a lot of those 12 days of Christmas going around where each day you're either focusing a specific product or some, there's a lot of virtual ideas on that too. I'm not sure how it would translate in person, but that was our list.
Awesome. That's a lot of good stuff. Thank you. All right, we'll have one more group share. Something that wasn't said. Kathy, just unmute yourself.
Okay. Had several already in there, but we had like 5 apps in 15 minutes because appetizers for parties and stuff. The wine, cheese, and chocolate's always a big one. Holiday, something you talked ugly sweater. There's also like you can mix it up, do holiday aprons, silly hats, that kind of thing. Winter hats, and then just gift giving. Putting together those little, like people have mentioned those little gifts, using like the prep bowls or, spices, and any of those things that we have.
Great idea. And Kim, were you the one that has like the party to make the prep bowls?
Yes, it's going to be on Saturday. So anybody who ordered the materials, they're going to come to my house on Saturday, and we'll put them together. So
I love that. Very cute. Good ideas, guys. Thanks for sharing. All right, Kristi.
Okay, hold on. I'm working my buttons. Oh, I clicked the, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I gotta make this big again. And
I'm so glad I'm not responsible for the technology. It's so stressful.
Okay.
Okay. We were there. There we go. Don't touch anything. Okay. So, you guys, we have a really cool opportunity. Where's that going? We have a really cool opportunity coming up this week, and it is our Booking Blitz. And I love the play on words. I think it's super clever that Miss Kristi came up with this. So, making it rain, dear, booking Blitzen. So that's very, very clever. Making it rain, dear, booking Blitzen. And what this is, you guys, this is a booking blitz, and it's our way to help you fill your calendar, okay? You should have already been invited to this, so check your notifications, do a little search for it. But if you are on the Sharing Spoon Facebook group, you've already been invited to it. If you don't know what we're talking about and you can't find it, let your director or your recruiter know, and we will add you to the booking list. So it's going to start on Wednesday. The cool thing about this is we are going to give you the words to say. Okay, so you're going to join this little event. We're going to tell you the words to say. We're going to tell you who to contact. We're going to tell you when to do it. We're going to hold your hand right through this. Here's the thing that's very, very important though. If you don't have a full December, like if you just think, oh, it's December, I'm taking off, it's the holiday time, I'm busy. If you don't take care of your business in December, I promise you, you won't have a January. And you know what that means? You're not going to have a February. You cannot take a month off. You cannot take the time off for this, okay? December, we just heard, is a great time to have a party. Don't even, that cutoff date for getting gifts before, you know, a certain holiday, take that date out of your mind. Don't even think about it, okay? Unless someone specifically asks you, oh, what date is the last day? Because honestly, people, they can order like a day or two up until that holiday and pay a little bit extra for shipping, okay? But here's what I want you to keep in mind. People are still getting together all month long. Don't be afraid to offer a party in between Christmas and New Year's. People are getting together. They want to. They have their house decorated. That gives me goosebumps. They want to get together. We still have that need, okay? So, you know, you can book all the way through the entire month. Do not offer January parties. Don't even talk about January parties until your December is already booked. Don't even say, oh, we get double free stuff in January. Don't even mention that, okay? Fill that December. But you want to be a part of the booking blitz because it's fun, it's motivational, it's exciting, and honestly, it will force you to do it. So I know I could use some more bookings this month, so I will definitely be on that as well. How many of you guys are planning on being on the booking blitz this week? I'm gonna scroll through and yeah, look at all your hands. I'm scrolling through your faces. Yay, I love it. All right, good. So if you haven't seen the invite, like I said, let us know, but you have been invited to it as long as you're on the Sharing Spoon page.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My turn. Okay, go.
This is you, right?
No, Jenny, that's you.
Oh, me? Okay, so let's talk about how else to increase sales in December. So I think it's cool that Pampered Chef comes out with these great gift ideas and gift sets. I tell people all the time when you're looking through the catalog, there's a great 3-letter S word in there, and it's called set. What set means is you're going to save, okay? So Pampered Chef is giving guests a chance to save. So there's the holiday gift sets here. Free, we all love free. It's the best 4-letter F word, okay? So they can get a powdered sugar shaker for free when they spend $80. And this is really cool too. I'm actually gifting these to several people for the holidays. Is our Disney stuff is on sale. We all know people who love Disney, and everybody knows people who love Disney. This is a great gift for people, on sale. And also our meal starter sets are on sale as well. These are a great idea for people who are busy. They can just get a few ingredients, throw that sauce in there, and be done. It's a great deal. And then these are the extra sets that Pampered Chef has put together just for the holidays. These are great price points. I mean, between $40, $65, $70, $75, $50. They're every price range right here. Oh, all of these images are on Marketing Imagery as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So now I'm going to tell you where you can find all of your people, okay? So making contacts. Hold on, I have to move our faces again. Okay, good night. Love you. Bye-bye. All right. So let's see. We're making contacts. So constantly making contacts, whether you have a full calendar or not, is the best way to ensure that you will always have a business. And to keep your business going strong consistently, you will need to strive to have 4 parties a week, every month, all year long. So who do you contact? Where do you find these contacts? Right here in all these beautiful places. Facebook Messenger, emails, text messages, and the dreaded phone call. You can feel free to open up, if you're real tech savvy, you can open up another screen if you're capable on your devices or whatever, and you can do these steps as we go along. So then you will know how to find them and do this on your own thing, on your own. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. When you, here's where you're going to find your contacts. So when you sign in to Consultants Corner, you're going to go right here to My Contacts. And if you're using your phone, you're going to hit the right, top right corner where it says More, and then you'll see where it says Contacts. Okay. And so you're going to click on Contacts, and then it's going to come up, and you're going to have this lovely screen right here. And it's going to tell you where all of your contacts are. You can separate it out from guests to hosts, people who get your emails, all of your contacts all together, but you can also search them here in this area. You can search them by name, you can search them by state, you can search them by email. So you can just type their name in here and you can find them there. So it's going to, here's all of your different things, all your different options, okay? Okay, so finding your contacts here is really great because this makes it super easy for you to offer them another party if you find them under your hosts, or if you want to offer them the chance to earn host rewards for the first time, if they're under your guest options, or if they're under your online orders, if they've just ordered online from you and they've never hosted a party with you before, you can, you'll know how to address them whenever you contact them, okay? So before you make your contacts with your people, you want to familiarize yourself with the contacts, okay? So if you click on your hosts, and we're going to talk about this little lady right here, this Anna Alvarez. So if you are on consult or in your contacts or whatever, you can click on this little square with a pencil on it right here. And when you click on it, it's going to bring up this screen, okay? And it's all about Miss Anna Alvarez. And then if you click on her order history, it's going to bring up this screen, okay? It's going to show you every time that she has ordered with you, when she ordered with you, okay? And then when you click the view button, you can see what she ordered from her time that she had ordered with you. Okay, so this makes it super easy. So whenever you contact her and you make that dreaded phone call, you can say, hey, Anna, how are you liking your waffle stick pan? And then she's going to tell you about it and be like, well, if you absolutely love that, we have 5 other baking pans that are just like that one. I can offer you, would you like to place an order for one of those? Or, would you like to book a party to get all 5 of them for free? Because they're only $25, so it'd be super easy. So familiarize yourself with your contacts before you contact them, so you know and you have something to talk about. Okay, who drew on my pretty screen? Does everybody else see this red mark? Oh. Okay, I think it was me. Okay, so you can also use your wish lists to do the same thing, okay? So now, from your home page, same ordeal as before. If you're using your phone, top right-hand corner, the 3 dots, and you'll find it. So you're going to go to Reports and Tracking right here. It's going to come up to this beautiful screen, and then it's going to say Registries and Wish Lists, and you're going to click on View Registries and Wish Lists. When that comes up, it's going to show you all of your wish lists, okay? Everybody who's ever created one. And so if you're doing parties, you need to have a post in there that has your guests and your hosts to create a wish list. And then they have to make sure that they share it with their consultant. And then when these are really handy at this time of year too, because if somebody has a wish list right here and they're family members, you can share the link to their wish list to their family, and they can order things for them that are in their wish list for Christmas gifts. But if you want to see what's in there before you call them, then you're just going to click right here on the list name. And I don't know what happened to my little thing. Anyway, I don't know what happened to that one. So When you click on it, it's going to pull up all the items that are in their wish list. So that makes it easy for you to say, hey, you know, I see that you have the double burner grill pan in your wish list cart. And because the cutoff for December shipping is on the 16th, you can run November parties for them to get their 60% off of anything in the catalog until the 15th of this month. So if you have somebody who has like a double burner grill pan in their wish list, offer them a November party or the November host special instead of the December one, so they can get that bigger piece of cookware at 60% off instead of an entertainment set that's not in their wish list. Okay, so now, does anybody have any questions?
So they can also share that link. So like if you say to them, hey, you have a wish list, would you like your link? And that way you can share it with your family. I mean, my kids make wish lists on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. They can just share that wish list link.
Yep.
And then people can shop right from their wish list, right?
They sure can. And when they shop from their wish list, as long as their wish list is under you, it will go right under your sales. Cool. So any questions from anybody?
Kristi, before, just remind me before we totally hang up, I want to show you something that Steve Harrington put together that's kind of cute and a great post, because remember we were talking about social media being a great way. If you don't have a big customer base, it's a good way to still reach out. So
okay, all right, so no questions? Okay, perfect. All right, your turn, Jenny.
All right, so looking ahead to January, I almost hate to even talk to you guys about this, honestly, because I really want you working for December. So you can read it. I don't even want to tell you. Sorry. That wasn't part of the plan, but I really want you to just book December. Right. Sorry.
Yeah. Part of this is, the main part of this one is just, this is what there is for January, just so you are aware of it. But do not offer this to anybody until your December is exactly where you want it. Because if you offer this to somebody, they are most definitely going to take this
for sure
over December any day. And you want to make sales in December. So that's the main purpose of this.
Yeah, and honestly, like if they can't do December, they absolutely can't, then offer them January and sweeten the pot when they're like, oh, I don't know, people are going to buy after the holidays. Then you can be like, well, actually, you're going to get double free stuff. And you can dangle that carrot there for them. But please don't offer it until you've offered them December.
That's right. Oh, look at them do their little shaky shake.
Oh, okay. Cute. Okay, so when it does come time for you to have January hosts, here's the thing. If you're starting to book January, once your December is full and you're going to be booking January, it's important that you want to keep their party in front of them, okay? So you're going to want to send them out some catalogs early. Send them out catalogs now so they can start collecting orders now from people that they're going to see. They just need to know that those orders, unless you're on direct ship, those orders are not going to be submitted until January at that person's party. But in marketing imagery, under
bookings,
thank you. I'm like, oh, there it is. Okay, so under marketing imagery, if you go to bookings, and you'll find these host letters. There's 3 host letters. They're super duper cute, and you can you send these 3 different times before their party to just remind them about their party and kind of keep it in their mind. And there's a great little recipe there too. But the thing that I didn't know was that you can actually customize these letters. So after you download it, that whole left side where it's the letter, you can like type their name in there and you can tweak that to sound like something you would want to say. But if you do have January bookings now, you got to start coaching them now.
Oh, I forgot to click through the host letters. This is number 2 and this one's number 3. Okay, so your turn.
Right. Yay, national conference. So national conference is in July 8th through 10th, and it's going to be downtown Chicago. And this will be the first time, I'm pretty sure, that we've done something with Canadian consultants. Donna, is this the first time? I feel like it too for a national conference. If you haven't been to Chicago yet, oh my gosh, you guys have got to come. It's super fun. I mean, the energy in the room. I remember the first time I went to a national conference, I mean, I had goosebumps and just looking around, and actually, I did think like, wow, we're all here because Doris Christopher. And because like one person had a dream to help her family out, all these people and all, you know, not only our lives, but like our customers' lives have all been changed as well, and our hosts' lives. You've got to go to national conference. Start saving for it now. Just set up like a little account, or honestly shove $10 under your mattress or every week or however you're going to save for it, because you do have to pay for, you know, your registration, hotel, and airfare. What a lot of people do is they'll set up a different like savings account, and they'll just dock like $10 or $15 a week, automatically bill pay to a different savings account. And that way you've got your pot of money there to go to conference. Because I promise you, it will save your life. Or, I mean, not save your life. It might save your life. It'll change your life. And it will change your business as well. I had a consultant one year. She'd never even done a party before. And back then, the national average for parties was $450. She came to national conference. Her show average, never did a show before, came to conference. Her show average that year was over $800. So I promise you, you will make that money back in your show sales.
And recruit people, because when you recruit people, then you get PC dollars, and you can pay for a conference with your PC dollars.
Yes.
So, yes. So recruit people and become a director. Okay. So that was exciting.
All right, make sure you mark down these dates. So besides national conference, mark down these dates coming up. December 13th. We're going to find out what our trip destination is. So the irresistible destination. And so on the 13th, they're going to tell us what trip will work for the following year. So that means all of 2020, you're going to work, and based on sales and recruiting, you can earn a trip. Once you earn a trip, it's totally worth it. But they're going to tell us where it is on December 13th. Spring launch. February 3rd will be our spring launch meeting, and you'll find out what all the new products are. And then on March 1st, for advanced directors and above, we are having Empower 2020. And this is a leadership training event. They haven't done this one before, so I'm really excited to find out. And I know this makes me want to promote to advanced director. And you guys, if you are not a director yet, if you don't have any recruits yet, I promise you, work with your director. We will help you. Our job is to help you. You just got to tell us that you want it.
And you can be there with us too. Yes. Okay. There we go. Our next meeting is January the 6th at 8:30. That's another date for you to write down.
Right here on Zoom.
Right here on Zoom. Okay. We did it.
You guys did great. Thank you so much. Any questions on some of the materials that we covered? You guys have been typing away in the chat box. Well, I don't know if Steve hung up on us or oh, here he is. There's Steve. So Steve Harrington is really spuffy white here. I'm not quite sure about that and what that all means, but Steve Facebook messaged me a post that he's shared. So Steve, explain to us why spuffy white.
Why what? Wait, I can't hear you.
On your screen, it says spuffy white.
Oh, it's under my husband.
Okay, all right, good. Like, what is spuffy white? Okay, good. All right.
It's a consultant, so it's completely legal.
It's legal. Okay, I'm going to screen share with you all so you can see, and Steve can talk a little bit about this post that he created and tell us a little bit, Steve, of how you're using it.
Go ahead.
Okay. You'll see that?
So I have this bear with a tree, and he was just kind of hanging out, and we decided that we were going to decorate him and use him at some of the vendor events that I've got scheduled. So we just took the small accessories and decorated the tree, put his little Pampered Chef apron on him and let him go. And we made a meme out of it so that we could use it on our Facebook posts as well.
Cool. Very good.
That is so cute.
So cute. So cute. Great job. So when you guys are doing some fun things like that, you know, those are the things, please put those on the sharing spoon. You know, you all have great ideas, and together when we collaborate, you get so much more out of it. So Kristi and Jenny, that was really awesome. I hate to be the next directors. They have to come up with little dancing characters now on the PowerPoints. It's a lot of pressure. So you guys did great. And everyone, you know what? The Booking Blitz is your first thing this week. You know, get with us on the Booking Blitz. Have some fun with it. You know, tag each other, tag your Pampered Chef friends. You know, reach out to family, friends, you know, everyone. And you know, this is just, December can be a very fun month and a big impact on what 2020 is going to look like. So just like what Jenny and Kristi said, that trip is going to be announced December 13th, and you're going to want to be on the next trip. So, and so come on, we can do this, team. You guys, thank you so much.
Don't get off yet.
If we don't see you, please have a good Christmas too.
Wait, don't get off yet. Wait, we have a closing video for you guys.
Oh, closing video. Oh gosh.
That's like doing it.
Let's see. I have to try to do it again.
Oh no.
That, share. Can you see this lady?
Nope. Yes. Go.
Okay.
She says the most offensive.
Can you hear her?
No.
America, she asked me, were you born in this country? And I was immediately offended. I put my hands on my hips and I said,
hold on, I just paused her.
You had her going too.
Okay. Let me put her on this other side, because maybe that's her problem. She needs to be on my other
Well,
screen.
if you can't hear it, just read it.
Okay. We got it.
Yeah, do that. Oh my goodness.
It's really
God.
good.
This share the screen thing really is way more difficult than you think.
I feel your pain.
Okay, we're going to share this screen, and we're going to share it, and then we're going to open, hopefully this. Okay, and now we're going to make her big again. Now tell me, just read.
I was born in this country. She then goes on to ask me, how old are you? I said, 19 years old. She says, are you married? I said, no, ma'am. She says, do you have any kids? I said, no, ma'am. May I help you find something? She then goes on to tell me something that changed my life forever. She says, you look like you could be the next Miss USA. And I laughed at this woman hysterically. I said, lady, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going into my sophomore year at Virginia State. I'm about to commission in 3 years, going active duty, and military officer. Somehow, this crazy woman convinced me to meet her at Starbucks the very next day. She brought this foot-tall stack of pageant books, and she goes on to convince me to compete in my very first pageant. I compete in my first pageant 3 months later, and I lose. I go back the second year, compete in my state pageant, and I lose. I go back the third year, compete in my state pageant, and I lose. Go back the fourth year, compete in my state pageant, and lose. Go back the fifth year, compete in my state pageant, and lose. But guess what happens the sixth year? I lose. I called her on the phone 6 years after our Target conversation, and I said, you told me I could be the next Miss USA. And she says, Deshauna, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. In June of 2015, this amazing, kind of cuckoo woman passed away from leukemia. In December 2015, I win Miss District of Columbia, USA. In June 2016, I'm crowned the first soldier to win Miss USA. And last January in Manila, Philippines, I walked the Miss Universe stage and placed top 9 amongst 86 countries. Do not fear failure, but please be terrified of regret. When you walk out this door into the real world, you will receive a lot of shut doors, a lot of turned down applications. You will hear way more no's than you hear yeses. Giving up is something I did a lot of growing up, and I don't think I really challenged myself to stick anything through until I joined the track team in middle school. I remember having to ask my mom after tryouts and making it to the team for my very first pair of track shoes. Now, at the time, she walks into our house and she has a bag that has a nice Nike check sign on it. So I get excited because I wasn't getting these shoes very often. I go to take the shoe box out the bag and I notice that it says a size 9 on it. Mind you, in the 7th grade, I was a size 5. I open the box and I slide my feet into the shoe and I look at my mother and I said, these shoes are too big. She says, I know I did that on purpose. I was like, why would you buy shoes that are too big on purpose, Mom? And she says, because I know that you're going to grow into them. Coach has us line up on the starting line and he wants us to run a lap around the track. As we go to take off, I immediately fall to the ground, twist my ankle because the shoes are entirely too big. See, I couldn't run at the speed that I wanted to because I didn't fit the shoes I was wearing at the time. Now, many of us have goals we're trying to achieve, but the person we are right now is not the person that we need to be when we cross the finish line to our dreams. So we must walk and pace ourselves on this journey to our goals because we haven't grown enough in ourselves to fit the shoes that we need to achieve our aspirations. But let me tell you something. If I had won Miss USA my very first year, I would not have been Miss USA. I would not have been the version of myself that I needed to be to properly handle a national title. Many of us aren't ready to walk the race, but understand that as we walk this race, we pace ourselves, and as we pace ourselves, we grow. And as we grow, our foot gets bigger, and as our foot gets bigger, our shoes begin to fill, and as our shoes begin to fill, we can now run a little bit faster, and as we pick up the pace, we get to the finish line at the exact time we are destined to cross it. Do not fear the word no, but be afraid of the possibility of a yes that you have prematurely destroyed because you decided to quit before the clock strikes 12. There are a lot of questions that is going to keep you up at night, but I guarantee there isn't one question that will keep you up longer at night than the question, what if I didn't give up?
I can't stop it.
That was awesome. Did you guys like that?
Awesome.
Makes me a little teary-eyed. So good. Well, thank you guys for being on the call. Please make sure you are on that booking blitz on Wednesday. All you have to do is just join the Facebook group. We'll tell you what to do. Okay. I promise you we'll hold your hand. If you have any questions, let your director know, let your recruiter know, reach out to any of us on the call. We are here for you. Whether you're on our team or not, we are all the same team. We are all the same people. We will help you. Okay.
And fill your December calendars.
For sure. All right, girls.
Good night, everyone.
And boys, thank you.
Thank you.